Deck building with Modern Mill is actually pretty damn hard. There are a lot of slots in the deck that are just set in stone. You can't leave without them. It doesn't leave a lot of room for ingenuity, really, but it does have some slots, so you just need to make sure that those count. You need to make sure that what you're removing, what you're adding, really attacks the metagame in a way that your 75 complements with. So what did I do against my Murktide opponent today? Specifically, I wanted to make sure that I had the right tools when it came to the fact that a lot of these Murktide decks are actually shaving copies of Dragon's Rage Channeler and heck, even Murktide Regent. For example, this deck isn't even playing the full playset of Dragon's Rage Channeler or Murktide Regent. They're making more room for cards like Archmage's Charms and Ledger Shredders. Now, the card itself is usually really big, right? Like, you don't really see a lot of 1/3 or 2/4 Ledger Shredders out for long. So that tells me, regardless of its power and toughness, the average CMC of the deck is increasing, right? So it's not that even though we lose even though they lose, a Murktide Regent, there are more threats in the deck that are spread out across that CMC. So surgicaling a Murktide Regent and then just casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter isn't really a great game plan anymore. There's going to be a lot more threats on the board that we have to deal with alongside your Dragon's Rage Channeler, Ragavan, and Murktide Regent. So that means a card like Ensnaring Bridge, to me, is good. So once we get this down, we'll notice in these lists that it's really just an Otawara that beats us. Not a lot of Murktide decks even play a Blood Moon, so usually you have the ability and the wherewithal to deploy these resources. So the key is really just resolving this card. Ensnaring Bridge actually, I think, is making a comeback in Mill. Now, with these games specifically, we just didn't get there, because ultimately, when it comes down to it, there's a reason that Murktide is the top dog in the format. Enjoy the games. First league of the day, first round of the day. We're playing some Magic. And, come on. Shaft, don't do this. I'm going to do it. Look, I know, I can feel, I can feel the physical cringe coming out of everybody right now. Like, everybody watching this, I can feel your cringe. Trust me, I feel it. I'm probably going to lose based off this one decision. Oh, it's Murktide too. Okay. All right. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'll hold off for one more turn. I'll hold off for one more turn. Because this Murktide, they're probably trying to get me to feed their library. This is good. I don't need to feed anything. They can, yeah, it's Murktide. Okay. All right, better off I didn't find a land, surely. It's better off I didn't find a land. Okay, so they probably got like 2-3 lands in their hand, right? They're going to bobble themselves, see what they draw, see if they need a fetch or not. They're going to consider it. Okay. They want it gone. They don't want to draw a counter spell. Okay, they're doing a lot. Murktide's coming down. So at this point, we're just trying to do stuff and things. We're just trying to mill them out. That's it. Okay, not bad, not ideal, not bad. Okay, I'm still gonna point it at their face, because also, like, at the end of the day, like, if they're gonna enable Murktide, if they're gonna get a Murktide, I still need to put enough cards in their graveyard where I can I still need to put enough cards in their graveyard where I can kill it with a Drown in the Loch. So hopefully what I can do here, I'm going to get 2 opportunities to find another land here. Technically 3 if I really wanted to Visions, but like I kind of need to enable Drown, so really 2. And with that, oh, interesting. No threat. So it's like an answer heavy hand. In that case, we're definitely going to cycle this Fractured. Not like we had much other options. That's what we were trying to do from the start. Okay, sure. Okay, okay, truly though, Otawara being gone is actually, like, if we can land an Ensnaring Bridge like first game, getting rid of Otawara is actually like pretty big game here. Truly. Juicy. Ooh, getting rid of the threats. Juicy. Ooh, it's getting juicy. Okay, So we'll do everything on their turn. Like, there are 21 cards in hand. 21 cards in hand. It's getting juicy. Okay. Expressive it? I'ma counter that. I'ma counter that. I'm gonna say no. If you want to fight over this, that's what I like to see. That's right. That's what I wanted to bait out. There you go. That is what I knew was there, and that is what I needed to bait out. Good. Because now my Archive Trap, now my Visions of Beyond, a little bit more available. A little bit more available. And that means Murktide's not coming down this turn, right? Not giving them the available mana they need. So they're clearly cycling through to try and find a threat. They can't find a land, right? It looks like they didn't find a land there. Oh, they did. Okay, so they did find a land, but it looks like they're still trying to find a threat. So this might be a Murktide. This might be a Ragavan. Whatever it is, I'm still going to Archive Trap you. Perfect. And now, if I can draw an island, I win. I can draw an island. Okay, not an island, but it's fine. We'll draw a bunch of cards. I'll play this. I'll play this. Okay, so right now, in terms of threats that they have left, right now they have, so they bolted one of my creatures, so bolt, they have one bolt left, right? Unholy Heat's fine. Like, Unholy Heat are killing my crabs, but that's fine. Archmage's Charms, there is 3 in the graveyard. I don't expect the 4th. I don't think this deck plays 4. They have an expressive iteration. They still have 1 to 2. I heard these decks are actually trimming down to 3 now. They're not playing all 4 because they're playing ledgers, but it should just be 2 shredders, right? So there's still a oh no, the shredders are down, so it could be 0 to 1. Somewhere 0 to 1. So right, just keep it in mind, like, how useful these fatal pushes are going to be. But is this deck playing a thing? DRC? I see 3 Ragavans in here, so there's one more Ragavan. Is this deck playing, like, this deck might also not be playing any DRC and could be playing the 4th Archmage's Charm, 4 Ledger Shredders type of thing. Like, these iterations are getting kind of weird these days, but I think as long as we dodge Ragavan, we're like, all right. Ooh, okay. I'll definitely block. Yeah, I'll definitely block. That's fine. Now it'll go back to your hand. You have a counter spell up. Right? Yeah. Like, they have 1 counter spell in there. Wow, they literally only have 1 counter spell in there. Yeah, they probably have like 2 in hand. Truly, they probably have like 2 in hand. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'll pass through. What I'll do is, actually, I might just throw out. They'll probably dash in Ragavan again. It's probably best to keep up 2 fatal pushes though. Just try and fight through the counter magic. It's probably best to keep up 2 fatal pushes. Let's do that. Play it safe. Play it safe. I think this might, like, truly is just like our game to lose. So let's keep it swanky. Let's keep it swanky. Let's hit that. Very hesitant to field. Oh, okay, now I will field a run. If you're not gonna thing here, I'll definitely hit that. I don't even know if they have any more lands left. Truly, well, they do. Okay, well, in that case, grab another island and then just Fractured Sanity here. Just get him down low. Really, just get him down low. Perfect. So Ledger Shredder goes. Okay, nice. I didn't mean to reveal hand there. I hope they don't see my hand, but whatever. Okay, we got the game 1 against. We got the game 1. Got the game 1. Now, what is? What is our goal here? Okay, so against this matchup, again, I don't like the surgical route, like the surgical Tasha's route. I think what we're gonna do is bridge. I hate how it does that. Okay, so bring this here. Bridge, Ashiox, Doomblade, and then probably Blood Chief's Thirst. This is how we're gonna play it. So keep our removal, stay removal heavy, right? Keep to the bridge. Like, they're only really gonna have Otawara and maybe Jace as a win con through it. And that's what we have to beat out, right? If they're gonna have increase, so they have no Dragon's Rage channel, they have an increased density of, so they have higher CMC on average. Tasha's a little bit worse. Surgical is gonna be a little bit tougher as well. So I think that's what we got to get rid of here. It might actually be getting rid of crabs as well. That's one thing I should experiment with in this matchup. Kind of torn. I'm kind of torn, truly. I think it might be maybe just not enabling that. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. You know what? Conceptually, it's there, right? We'll take out the Tashas. Conceptually, it's there, just like not enabling all that stuff. And then what I can also do in this case is I'll keep a Ruined Crab. And we'll play like this. So let's try that. Let's take out the crabs. It's probably a good idea. It's probably a good idea. Originally, I used to think like, okay, taking out archive traps is the way. But there comes a point where like you just need some level of density, right? Of these spells. So it's nice to be able to punish them later in the game with your Field of Ruins, but it could just be true that I should just take those out, keep the Tashas for the exile effect. There's so many things that I'm testing out right now, right? Like I want to get back to my my mill primer and get that updated and get that going. It's just a little tough to do so, right? So they kept a 7, which sucks. As long as they don't have like Ragavan on 1, I'm kind of good. They might here. Yeah, Ragavan on 1. That's fine. Sure. If we had a minute, why don't we go? Ooh, interesting. You know, I'm really tempted to actually hit the Polluted Delta here. I'm actually really tempted to hit the Polluted Delta here. It's probably a little too aggressive. I'm actually really tempted to hit the Polluted Delta here. Like with my extirpate, take them off a land. They hit me with Ragavan, create a treasure, play unlicensed hearse, but like, I don't know. Is that really a winning strategy? It could be. No, extirpate the threats. Extirpate the threats. Yeah, extirpates the threats. Okay, block this. So far in their hand, they don't have a way to kill this, so I can just block. Fingers crossed. And like they're drawing 2 cards, and yeah, the chance of them finding a land is there. So no need to force it. Yep. They draw exactly Bolt. Of course, of course. Why wouldn't they draw that? Why wouldn't they draw exactly Bolt? Truly. Why wouldn't they? Okay. Okay, well, kill that. Yep. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And we have Doomblade for the Murktide if it comes down. That's fine. We have Doomblade for the Murktide. That's accrued 2. That's fine. Nothing. Okay, cool. Makes my life a little bit easier. So we'll pass through. Yeah, that's fine. Pass through, pass through. They're probably looking for, well, not even just another land. They're looking for just a way to put 1 card in the graveyard, or just looking for thing. That is fine. So I will cycle in response. Actually, wait, hold on. It's fine. I don't need a fetch shock. I'll fetch first so I decrease the chance of me finding a land. That's the big thing. Okay, 2 Doomblades. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay, so let's play this. Let's kill Ledger Shredder. So make them think. That's fine. That's fine. They can cycle through. Make them think like, oh look, they're using their Doomblade. They don't have the removal. You know, like whatever. That's fine. So hopefully they just play Murktide out on 2 here. That would be beautiful. Truly. Unless it's Hearst. I mean, they found the land for the Flusterstorm. Okay, well, hopefully I find the land for Flusterstorm as well. That would be nice. Yeah. I would love to find the land for Flusterstorm as well. Oh, and they're going to crew it. Okay. Pretty sure I'm supposed to block here. Yeah. Okay. Give me the land. Yes. Okay. Nice Flusterstorm, sucker. All right. On their turn, we will on their draw step, we will extirpate the Murktide Regent. The Regent. I love extirpating Murktide Regent. Oh, you find the Ragavan. Like, it's endless. It's endless. And they have Spell Pierce and Flusterstorm. And there's so much efficiency in this deck. Okay. 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 Oh, God. It's fine. It's fine. I can't beat this hand. I hope y'all understand that I cannot beat that hand. That conceding right now is not premature. If y'all think conceding at that point is premature, y'all don't play enough Modern. You don't. You truly don't. Okay. So, is this about losing Archive Trap, keeping Tasha's? No. Because if I think about it, they're bringing in Mystical Disputes and Flusterstorm. Am I really going to be playing 3-mana sorceries into stuff like that? Probably not the best thing in the world to do. Curious. Yeah, no, you know what? This is just a submit. It's unfortunate, but Flusterstorm is nice when you think about Ensnaring Bridge. If that's the type of interaction that they have against us, extra points to Ensnaring Bridge, truly. So, all right, an Ashiok coming down is pretty sweet. I'll take that. Pass through. Maybe we can just like Fatal Push Surgical Ragavan right now. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Show me the money. No. Oh, opponent. Oh, we have class over here. We don't threaten our opponents on turn 1. That's insane. That'd be a little too much, wouldn't it? Play that after. Yeah, play that after. Cause I don't need to mill him for 3. Not yet. I don't want to get that aggressive. If I can't find anything, I can't find anything. It's just like I don't exactly have like a good answer to Murktide right now in hand, so we can hold off. I don't need to feed it. I don't need to feed it. That's fine. Hopefully they find nothing here. It's interesting that they played that on 2 and not on turn 3. If they find like 2 lands, oh, they find 3 lands. There is a chance of that, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, so exile the Scalding Tarn. I think we'll just pitch this out to try and find a 3rd land. See if I can get my Ashiok out now, right now. Oh, this is so cringe. Like, oh god, my deck, man. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just a little bit of mix of RNG And you know what? Just as long as we keep things positive, we have a murderous cut. We got our fatal push. It's just that was a pretty big window to get Ashiok on the battlefield, which would have been amazing. So that's fine. We'll find our windows. We'll get our windows. Sure. Not fun. Okay. Drawing a bunch of cards. They're at 8 cards. Ragavan. You what do you got? You got one of them counterspell things. Okay, fatal push. Good. Surgical extraction. Counterspell. Okay. Thoughts are gone. Good. Let's take that out of there. It's one less card for them to pitch to it. So Murktide Regent is there. Playable next turn. They have Counterspell, Spell Pierce. Okay. So I'm just trying to think. So there's no... Because you know what? I wasn't even like keeping track of this last turn, but there's no Blood Moon. Okay. In terms of beating Ensnaring Bridge, once it's on the battlefield, just Otawara. So if I can successfully mill over Otawara, or they play it out for some reason, and I get Ensnaring Bridge on the battlefield, that's a win condition right there. That's a win condition right there. Okay. And they have 2 Unholy Heats. They have an Expressive Iteration in hand. They have a Spell Pierce. No Archmage's Charm. I really want to hit a counterspell, though. So let's just double check. No, I'm not missing anything. All right. God. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. All right. That's fine. They have no land in their 7th spot. They could just draw one right now, though. It's fine. If... Like, what is my plan here? Do I set up... for... I'm just trying to think. Like, if they... Like, can I set it up so... Like... So Murktide, they can play out a Murktide right now. And then hold up Fluster. I don't know. It's not necessarily that they will play a Murktide. Also kind of, I don't know. I'm being a little greedy here. So my thought process right now is, yeah, so my thought process is here. You know what? We're just pass through. Just let them have it. Just let them have it. I think I'm just like overthinking this situation right now. Just let's see if they play the... Oh, they're not going to play Murktide. Okay, that's fine. So Expressive is out. I like now that like Surgical Extraction is here. They let you like actually see what's going on with it. So they're not just going to play out Murktide. They want the protection for it. They see what's going on my side. And okay. This is insane. Wow. I cannot believe that this is happening to me. Multiple games in a row. That this type of land issue is happening right now. You know what though? Like, how did I solve this land issue how did I solve this land issue in the last couple of months? Playing Spreading Seeds. Is Spreading Seeds good against this deck right now? No. No siree, Bob. I probably should have tried to like take something out there too. It's fine. Let's take these lands out. They have a Steam Vents in hand. Okay. Perfect. So that's fine. So they have all of this protection available. Yeah, and this is GG. There's not much else we're doing here. I could have taken something out there, but like, okay. So our deck just literally does not want to work for us. I'm kind of just dead in the water, truly. I'm kind of just dead in the water. They can Spell Pierce me. I can't find a land. I don't know. I think it's just some bad beats. I think this is just some bad beats. I think we had the tools in place to beat Murktide, and this is just some bad beats. That's fine. Some bad beats.